is one of the most fun jobs you could ever have, and you can really do anything with it.
It's become so broad and diverse that I'm pretty sure anybody could find a place.
I can do anything I want with this nursing license. I can work with kids, I can work with adults, I can go work on a cruise ship, I can go work in the Himalayas if I want to. So there's really any option. If I wanted to be a nurse at a ski resort and get a free pass for skiing, I could.
I like that human connection, and I like the sciences and how the body works.
How do you get over the blood and guts? Well, we all have blood and guts, and when they're on the outside of somebody, those people need help, and it's not the blood and guts that you focus on, it's the people. And you're there to help the people.
With nursing, you get to have time off, you get to do whatever kind of nursing you want, and you make your own schedule.
I've finally found something that is rewarding that I can do in my life.
It goes beyond just bedside care.
It doesn't have to be a sick person. You don't have to be in the hospital to be a nurse. You can be a nurse at home. You can be a nurse in your church, in the community. It's a calling.
When you leave at the end of the day, you know that you have made a difference in someone's life.
You did something that meant something to someone and that was worthwhile.
I love the multicultural aspect that comes into nursing. I love the variety in nursing. You can work with all kinds of different people in all kinds of different settings, and not just in the hospital, outside the U.S., globally. It's very transcultural.
One of my favorite memories was while determining where cholera was coming from in Uganda. I was with a water and sanitation engineer, and we were going by wooden boat. It had a motor all over Lake Victoria, but we were pulling into spots, and as we were pulling in, the crocodiles were moving off the shore. And I thought, this is pretty great that my nursing career has brought me to this.
Nursing's in a wonderful position to be able to have a very positive impact on healthcare delivery in our country.
A kind person?
Commitment.
You gotta sincerely care about the people that you work with.
Advocacy.
You have to be striving for excellence all the time.
I think in particular for the baccalaureate program, the skills that you're developing is really about an ability to think critically and with very sharp perception. It's not about learning stuff. It's really learning about problem solving and ability to think critically. And that's what gets you furthest in your career and your ability to advance and to be an effective practitioner.
The ocean is here, there's mountains here, there's snow here, there's rivers here. If you're an outdoors kind of person, you like outside kind of activity, that's here.
You can actually study on the 3rd floor of the library with ocean view.
I like being able to get to know not only the community I live in, but the people that I'm taking care of.
I get to live in what I consider paradise, and I feel very fortunate for that.
I think that the thing that attracted me to it most was that it has a holistic approach.
That theory base really helps with that idea of focusing on your patient or your client as opposed to focusing on yourself, which is a really neat perspective to kind of, so to speak, hang your face on the door as you're caring for somebody else and really concentrate on who they are.
When you're going to take care of somebody, you're taking care of them according to where they're coming from, not according to what you necessarily would do for yourself.
Knowing that we were all just one accident or illness or injury away from being on the other side. Well, if we always keep that in mind as nurses, I think it enables us to be more client-focused.
holistically, one body system affects all the other body systems. So you're treating the person as a whole person.
It's really the essence of that you're dealing with mind, body, and spirit, and that's what makes up human beings.
If you treat the person as a whole entity, psychosocial, emotionally, and physically, I think that the results you get are far superior than just treating separate systems.
The fact that HSU had in very bold letters that it's a holistic nursing program is what drew me here.
I did not consider nursing when I was a high school student. Not even close. That's the last thing I was thinking of. But I really wish I had. I would have been that much farther in my career, and it's a really good career, and I can't wait to get started.
Nurses will be in great demand for a long period of time.
Jobs are easy to come by.
If you don't have medical experience, you weren't even thinking about it, it's something to look into.
I have to say it's one of the best career decisions I have ever made.
I would encourage anyone hearing this that if they are thinking about becoming a nurse to look at what we offer at Humboldt State.